Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Welcome back to the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. In the last part, we did the Mages Guild for Bruma, got our recommendation there. So in this part, we continue on with maybe some quests in Bruma. I was actually thinking about doing the quest for the Countess, the guy whose manservant gave us 25 gold and said it was a taste of things to come, which is a bit ridiculous because it's not much money. Yeah, look, this one. Lifting the veil. I think we'll do this time. So, hey, how's it going? I haven't uploaded anything on the channel for months at this point. At least a month, I think. And I have like so much in the backlog, quote unquote backlog, making myself like an actual YouTuber at this point. But I just haven't gotten around to uploading anything because it just takes a little bit of time. And also, I know it sounds stupid, but I feel obliged to record more if I upload something. I'm kind of like in limbo at the moment. I'm like, it's fine. Nobody watches the videos, but then as soon as I upload, I'm just like, everyone must watch my videos, and I just have to feel like I'm really pressured to keep uploading shit. I've got like 6 episodes of Final Fantasy 3. 2. This is the second video of this that I've got, and I really want to do a game called Axiom Verge as well, because the reception on the Blasphemous videos is really good, and by reception I mean the fact that I really enjoyed making them. It makes me kind of want to do another Metroidvania. And Axiom Verge is one I've started several times, and I just keep thinking of trying it. And maybe, considering I didn't expect to finish Blasphemous so quickly when I was recording it, maybe that sort of effect will carry over to maybe that sort of effect will carry over to Axiom Verge. So let's head to the palace at... It's palace or castle? It's a castle. I don't actually know what the difference between a palace and a castle is. Is there even a difference? Either or. We'll have to hang about a bit, because they're obviously not going to not going to receive me, as they say, 1 o'clock in the morning, so let's wait for 7 hours. Yeah, like I'm really enjoying recording. It's just the admin side of uploading that's just not really. Not really. I'm really kind of struggling with at the moment.
Well met, my lord. I'm sorry. You must speak to...
Yeah, okay, so we just need to wait for this countess to come out of a bloody bedchamber. Does she intend to sleep all day? Evidently not.
I've heard much about your deeds from my people in Bruma. I trust the stipend Tolgan gave you whetted your appetite.
Not really, it was a very small amount of money, but yes, that's why I'm here.
Good point. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Countess Nerina Cavain. I assume you've noticed all the Akaviri relics I'm displaying.
All I can see is 3 swords, but you know, whatever.
Of sorts. I've invested a great deal of time and money acquiring these bits of ancient history.
Good for you.
In fact, I'd be so bold as to proclaim my collection the most complete in all Cyrodiil, perhaps even beyond. Except for one thing. A particular relic has eluded me for many years. Possessing this piece of... I'm of course referring to the Draconian Madstone.
Sorry. Okay, so what is the Draconian Madstone?
The stone is a fine bit of Akaviri craftsmanship. Worn like an amulet, this talisman is said to protect the wearer from poisons of any type. The Madstone appears as a snake coiled around and encircling itself. The eyes of the snake are supposed to be precious gems or some such. Through my sources, I've learned that the last reported location of the Madstone was the ruins at Pale Pass.
So, obviously that might be where we're going. Pale Pass.
Are you familiar with the history of Pale Pass?
Excuse me? No, and I don't care. No, I'm not.
Back at the end of the First Era, raiders from the continent of Akavir attempted to gain a foothold here in Tamriel. At that time, the Empire was broken into smaller factions. Raymond Cyrodiil decided to unify them and form an army to repel the Akaviri raiders. The force became known as the Army of Raymond. The two armies clashed in what's now northern Cyrodiil. The Akaviri were strong and well supplied. But their greatest error was marching through Morrowind on the way to their objective and dismissing the response it would garner from Vivek. They didn't count on Lord Vivek forming an alliance with the Trident Kings of the Dreg. From Morrowind, he struck at their rear flank. Not only did this make the Akaviri fight on two fronts, it also cut off access to reinforcements and supplies from the sea. Not quite. The army of Raymond knew that the organized Akaviri forces were commanded from a hidden post in the mountains. Rumors placed it in a snowy vale called Pale Pass. That's where Raymond focused his attention. As his forces fought their way across the Gerald Mountains, the Akaviri suddenly surrendered. It was assumed they were overwhelmed and gave up.
Mm-hmm.
The only strange part was that the command post and Pale Pass were never found. It was dismissed as a rumor, and the army of Raymond celebrated. It's come to my attention that the post did exist, and it happens to be the last reported location of the Draconian Madstone.
Okay, so Draconian
If
Madstone.
you retrieve the Draconian Madstone for me, I'll be happy to compensate you by rewarding you with another Akaviri artifact. Are you game?
Sure, why not?
I had a feeling you'd accept. Good. Then let me tell you how you're going to find the Madstone. I've come into the possession of a diary, written by an Akaviri messenger. I suspect that the text within
Oh
lead you
god,
to the
yeah, I
ruins.
remember this.
Here's a translation of the passages we could still read. It was quite damaged. I've also included a rough map that was drawn in the diary as well. I'm also providing you with a unique key that was supposedly found with the diary. I'm assuming it'll prove useful when you arrive at the site.
Okay. Anything else?
The Madstone awaits, and so does your reward if you retrieve it.
Ooh.
I paid several scouts to try and find the ruins at Pale Pass before I hired you. They were only able to locate the first of a series of landmarks. These landmarks are mentioned within the diary. The one referred to as Dragonclaw Rock has been located. I'll mark it on your map.
Thank you.
The rest is up to you. My scouts reported bitter cold and dangerous creatures in the area, so they couldn't proceed. Be cautious and return home soon. Good luck.
Rumors?
There's been trouble with smugglers and Khajiit bandits in the Transnibbon, but Marius Caro is taking steps to deal with the problem. May
All
the
right.
path ahead be free of danger.
I doubt it's going to be free of danger, miss, but, you know, thanks for the kind words. Let's get on with it. As long as we've not got anything on our inventory. Well, not too much in our backpack. Yeah, 124 out of 475. So that's about around about a regular amount. And let's go. It's currently Friday, the 31st of January, 2019. That means in 50 minutes rather, the United Kingdom will have officially left the European Union. Not really something I'm particularly pleased about, but you know, you have to just put up with the fact. We have to put up with the fact now. So yeah, Dragonclaw Rock is the first sort of location we have to get to, which will show us the way. Just like you can, Knuckles. I will show you the way. The way to the queen. So that's fucking. It's horrible, Jamie. Don't do that. Yeah. So we'll kind of cut across here until we get to that path there. Yeah. So 50 minutes. History will be made. We'll be the first country to leave the EU, I think. Countries have refused to be part of it, but I don't think anyone's actually left yet, so that'd be kind of cool. I'm just hoping it doesn't, you know, absolutely ruin us as a country in general, though. Alright, so yeah, this is the way to Dragonclaw Rock. I should probably pick up the diary and read that as well. Alright, so let's have a read of the diary first before we move on any further. Clicking absolutely everything apart from the thingy. So, Akaviri diary translation. Day 3. It is with a heavy heart and a trembling hand that I pen this latest entry. Oh, shit. It has been several days since I've seen anyone else on the road from our garrison at Grey Ridge. The road is lonely and treacherous. I'm rationing my supplies to prepare for a tough path ahead. As long as Raymond Cyril's army hasn't looked at our headquarters at Pearl Pass, the journey should be fairly uneventful. I admit I am nervous. It is an honor to be selected to carry these orders to our fort, but sending me alone is a calculated risk. While it is not my own life I am worried about, it is the importance of the contents of the orders that grieves me. If they are somehow lost, the fort will not know that their supplies are going to be delayed by a month. Without that knowledge, the fort may choose to press the attack on the front lines as their supplies dwindle. If they are counting on these supplies to be there sooner, I must not fail getting this message there. The slate rock that the orders have been carved upon for safety weighs me down. It is a constant reminder It is a constant hang on. It is a constant reminder of the more than physical burden that I carry. Day 7. It has been 2 days, and I have finally arrived at Dragonclaw Rock. The huge formation is a welcoming and invigorating sign. The giant stone appears to reach down from the north and strike at the hearts of Raymond's forces like our armies have been doing for the better part of a year now. I've still encountered no one else on this trail. I hope that as I head due west along a narrow path, I will find someone who can give me some news as to how our men are faring in the war. So that is, excuse me. Yeah. So that is our first clue. So we need to find Dragonclaw Rock, which all these rocks look the same. Yeah, so we're a bit further away than I thought. See, I think. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's a troll.
Oh! Ah!
Oh, I've arrived at Dragonclaw Rock. I should consult the messenger's diary to learn the way to the next landmark. Oh, hang on, that is not the spell I want. Alright, let's also drop an Ancestor Guardian to help us with this guy, because, oh my Jesus.
Oh! Oh! Ah! Ha!
Alright, mate. Alright, you chill your beans, man. Chill your beans. Because I'm playing Monster Hunter. Just way less interesting to watch, because, like, you know, just stab dodge, or punch dodge rather in this instance. Alright, cool. That was an ogre, so let's wait an hour. So we're supposed to head due west along a narrow path. Have I not gone far enough up? Yeah, which part is this? Is Dragonclaw Rock, like? Oh, Dragonclaw Rock, I see now. I remember, like, really struggling with this when I was younger. Because, like, due west is this way. So... yeah, because if you look at the map, We're looking for Dragon Rock to a man to this thing, a door. Don't need the bloodstained note yet. The giant stone appears to reach out from the north and strike the heart of Roman's forces. I don't see that here. Dragon Claw Rock looks cool as heck, but it does not look like it would be striking the heart of any forces. West along the narrow path. A sentinel. You know, as I mean, oh, hang on, actually, while we're not under attack, drop that quickly. I think we need to go this way. I know it's not due west, but like, it just makes more sense to pass Dragonclaw Rock. You know what I mean? If we don't say anything, I'll backtrack, but of course, but. Okay, I obviously think we are not going in the right direction, obviously, but so let's quickly backtrack. I know this is like cheesy and not really, you know, obviously how the developers intended you to just find it, but I'm not really seeing what's the way to go from which is due west. It doesn't look due west to me. It looks because due west will go up a cliff or whatever. Fucking hell, it's wildlife, man. Yeah, whenever I like, this actually looks like it could be a path, and it is due west? Question mark. Some ingredients. And a fracking Spriggan. Spriggan still. Yep. Alright, so let's backpedal a sec. Bounce around so she can't hit us for a little while. Grab one of those in while we can. Oh yeah, we need to just chill. I'm pretty sure there's a... Oh, yeah, that's him there. That's definitely what we're looking for. We did not prepare for this properly, I don't think. What has she fucking done to me as well? What is this? This training skill increases. That's all skill increases. She's trained a luck, I think it is. Yeah. Alright, Taproot. We can't wait because there is a... Well, that thing up there. So it's... What have we got in our inventory? The fuse. Yeah, should have got enough in it because we sold a lot of it. Yeah, weak potion sorcery will basically heal us up to full, so we can. Using some sort of fucking sap health on me. Yeah, okay, well, I've reached the landmark, so that's good at least. Shit. Oh shit, man, that was close. I don't want to use a strong motion. Fucking hell, that was a hassle. So yeah, obviously, let's use the repair hammers again. So obviously, I don't know if we got to that bit, but I kind of vaguely remember reading ahead when we were here. After winding my way westward, I've come to within the sight of the Sentinel, a huge statue placed there by some unknown artist many years ago. It stands watching, pointing. It's sorry, the way I kept like fucking up and scrolling up and down, maybe lose my place there. It stands watch, pointing north, as if daring anyone to cross the borders into Imperial Nation. Remus would be quite angry if he knew we used this very statue as a waypoint into his domain. Last night I encountered another one of our messengers who had been beset by a pack of mountain wolves. His leg was hurt badly, but I managed to help heal it with an ampoule of medicine I had carried with me. His name was is it like Silage? Silage? He was on his way from Pale Pass to request more supplies. I discussed with him the irony of our meeting, and he decided to travel with me back to the fort since his mission was needless. We planned to leave by nightfall. I'm using much of my remaining. Oh, so this is day 9. So I think the first one was day 3, then day 7, day 8, and this is day 9. So it's like the next day. I'm using much of my remaining strength writing this. As we had made our way north from the Sentinel, we were attacked by perhaps the same pack of wolves that attacked Silage. He had chased them off earlier after being bitten, but now that they had tasted blood, they returned in greater numbers. Fighting back to back, Silage and I slew at least 8 of the beasts, but not before one of them clawed at my gut and left a terrible wound. We were able to drive them off, but now I am bleeding badly, and the only medicine I had I gave to Silage. We have decided to continue north until we reach the portal to the Serpents Trail and seek cover inside. I will try to write more soon, but I must sleep. I'm so very tired. Day 11. This is the last entry I shall be able to write. We entered the Serpent's Trail nearly a day ago, seeking shelter from the elements and the wolves. What we did not foresee was the creatures that had decided to make the Serpent's Trail their home. I did not see them clearly, but they were huge and strong. Silage died instantly as one of them cleaved off his head with a single stroke. There were 3 of these huge, ugly, man-like creatures. I ran as fast as I dared through the dark tunnels, trying to escape. But as I fled, one of them hurled a boulder at me and struck me square in the back. I managed to crawl through a smaller opening and escape the lumbering monsters. But I soon realized that crawling is all I would be able to do. I think the boulder shattered my spine. I can no longer feel my legs. My wound from the wolf attack has reopened, and I have lost much blood. I fear that this is as far as I shall be able to go. I have failed my mission. I've been unable to get these orders to the fort at Pale Pass. I am so close. Yet it may as well be leagues away since I can no longer walk and my strength is draining. If a fellow messenger or soldier picks up this diary, please get the orders to the fort before it is too late, and please tell my wife, Rata, that Safari will always love her. Alright, so let's head north. I think we can see the cave on the mini-map. I'm not tussling with any more will-o'-the-wisps. Like, oh, fuck off. Yeah, I kind of wish I had a companion. Yeah, generally we need to, like, I feel like, you know, like after 30 odd episodes of this, it's not 30 actually, is it? We're like way lower than that. 22, 23. I've realized that you have to Yeah, I've almost felt like taking block has not been worth it. Because I can almost like get a better result from backing up and going back and forth. Alright, Serpents Trail. I think it might be Minotaurs in here. I have found the third landmark, the Serpents Trail, which seems to have an underground passage. I'll need to traverse this passage if I'm to find the ruins. Alright, well we can't wait anywhere, so let's whack out Starlight. You kind of know I'm here already, so oh, let's get to Rat. I absolutely hate will-o'-the-wisps. Yeah, will-o'-the-wisps are literally my least favorite thing in the universe. We can't do anything while enemies are nearby, and there's another. It's just another will-o'-the-wisp. Fucking dickheads, man. So they've got a drain magic spell and drain her health. It's not like I can really do anything about it anyway. I haven't got any magicka. And they've drained my intelligence and willpower. Nope. Kinda. Oh, okay, you've followed me in or out. Shake it all about. You do the okie dokie and you turn around. That's what it's all about. Let's run away from this guy. Spiked shield. Flight damage 8% on self. Immobilized home. Excuse me. So that. Oh, shit, man. That's a great find because that could be armoring as well. No, but you. It doesn't weigh as much when you carry it. But yeah, that's. Okay, I've discovered the body of the messenger who penned the diary I've been carrying. Even though he died over 1,000 years ago, the bones have been well preserved by the frost in the caves. He seems to be clutching something in his bony hand. I should investigate. So yeah, this is obviously the slab. Near the body of the messenger, I've discovered a slate tablet with what appears to be Akaviri writing on its surface. This must be the orders the messenger spoke about in the diary. Please stop. And obviously this is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. No, this is the part where we run away from ogres because fuck, 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 fuck. Nice. Nice one. Good job. Base ring of nihilism. Resist magic. Because I've only got the strength ring, so. Oh, sweet motherfucking Jesus. Alright, yep. Back to this, down to here. Starlight so everyone can see. I feel like this is only going to get more it's more difficult in terms of a bollocks. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we need the potions. The potion we just picked up. Potion of healing. Because we are fucking trapped on.
Oh!
Fucking that guy there as well. Bunch of rocks. Who cares? Looks like more rats. Strigan. Ogre. Fuck. Okay. So obviously this is. Oh, wait. It didn't follow me this time. Alright, yeah. We'll be able to deal with it more easily this time. Yeah, because this is obviously where we killed the rats and we come back in to find there was. Yeah, we'll be able to.
Ow!
So this is the spiked shield in theory. Pucks. Yeah. Let's also read that book as well. So, spike shield and immobilized him. Expert illusion. I very much doubt we'll be able to ever cast it. You know, better to have than not as 200 fucking 85 magicka. Okay. Alright, so. Yep, so grab this. So I don't want him to get too close so that he aggroes. Ow, bugger. Yeah, I don't want to get him to get too close so that he aggroes the other ogre. There we go. Yeah, I know this is kind of cheap to keep, like, you know, keep waiting, but honestly, with the things, the facts are fucking. What have we got here? Scorching Blow? Kind of wish I'd be able to use Scorching Blow on the fucking other guy, but that wasn't too bad, all things considered. It looks like he's just giving his mate a fucking. Yeah, he's giving his mate a. Okay. Okay, we need back, we need back. Okay. Drop the heal again. Except it's the wrong fucking heal. Alright, we need to find yeah, I need to use another potion of magic if we've got one. Oh my god, that was tough. No, it wasn't tough. It was just risky. It just got risky at the end there. All right, so we are good. This is. Oh, we didn't need to use that. Let's wait another hour because I don't want to have to worry about my magicka. All right, so dispel again. Oh, bollocks! I hate this lockpicking. It's like I don't hate the lockpicking. I just think it's just fiddly with a mouse. There we go. Which give us the magic protection ring, which is pretty good. Base ring of nihilism, 11%. Down here was not a whole lot if I remember correctly, but you know, it's still better than not having anything. Yeah, just a bit of guff. Here with some good potions. Ow. Kinda wanna go in here and fight this guy. Because obviously we're very, very close to 100. In a way, 100 now. Hand to hand, which is pretty much nearly all of the damage we'll ever be able to do with our fists. We'll have to get perfect strength once. Yeah, we'll have to get perfect strength once we get to 100 hand to hand, which is very close. I feel like 91 before we actually go anywhere. Yeah, it's really good that we can use a shield bonus with that actually. This is going to be a tough one. Trying to crack through these guys. Must be down so we don't get fucking backed into. Alright. Yeah, this is pretty much what I didn't want to happen. I hate the fact there's no way to block a heal on a Spriggan. Like, you know what would be really cool is like if I could do like that in mid cast and she just couldn't heal anymore. That'd be really cool. Like, you know, knocking. Oh shit, being knocked out of animations. Yeah, I need to be able to see because I can't backpedal correctly if I can't see her. Alright. Whew. Tough one, that one. But we managed to do it. And again, we want to make sure we keep our armor at tip top. Because we're kind of just tanking shit at the moment rather than being able to actually fight. 61 armor is probably the highest armor I've ever had before, which is pretty cool. Bit of dosh. Pretty much double the dosh he gave me for accepting the quest, which is a bit funny. Alright, we're outside on the other end of Power Pass. Power Pass is the rumored looking. I've emerged from the Serpents trail and find myself face to face with the legendary Pale Pass. A path winds down into the snowy valley. If I follow it, that should lead me directly to the ruins. Let's drop a save here. Yeah, quickly see how long I've been recording. 45 minutes, fucking hell. Time flies when you're having fun. Alright, I might actually just end it here, since we've gone to the inside of Pale Pass. Thanks for watching, I'll see you soon.